These are some of the most noticeable trends happening in the real estate market. National sales of existing homes recently fell to a 7-month low, according to the numbers computed as of September 2023, and things are changing locally as well. I'll give you 4 facts that are putting pressure on the new real estate market, making a change from what we saw the previous 2 years, what's happening locally, and what to expect. And this is it. First, the surge in borrowing costs due to interest rate hikes, as we know. Second is the rising sales prices, and especially rental prices skyrocketing has made it favorable in a way for home sellers, both residential and multifamily sellers, but especially for multi-unit sellers, as buyers have a strong desire to purchase multi-units to sort of subsidize the rising housing costs, which is understandable. Third is the limited inventory and high costs continues to keep many would-be buyers out of the market, while at the same time is making the serious, well-qualified and pre-approved buyers compete for the limited amount of homes available, especially due to the high cost of renting as well. And fourth, we're starting to see some price reductions and days on the market to increase. Homes are staying a little bit longer in the market, depending on the, obviously, location, condition, desirability of the neighborhood, and how well the property was presented and priced. Very important. Now, this is what I observed in the last 2 quarters. Buyers have become increasingly sensitive to fluctuations in mortgage rate, which is reasonable, as we hit one of the least affordable markets in the last 30 years. Rates, which have remained above 7% since mid-August, most recently, the last week before this video, jumped to even over 8%. And with fewer buyers able to afford the cost of home ownership, existing home sales declined by 0.7% month over month, and 15.3% year over year, according to the National Association of Realtors. These are some of the latest housing numbers. Single-family closed sales were down 23.8%. Townhouses and condo closed sales were down 19.9%. Adult communities closed sales were down 16.7%. Now, single median family home sales prices increased 5% to $630,000. Townhouses and condos median sales price increased by 13.9%, and adult communities increased by 13.2%. Now, going back to the starting points of these presentation prices have continued to increase this fall despite softening home sales nationwide, although at a much moderate rate to around 3.5%, as the lack of inventory has kept the market competitive for prospective buyers, still creating pockets of bidding wars. And yes, you heard it. Bidding wars, causing homes to sell for above asking price in many areas. And to give you a perspective of why this is still happening, heading into September, there were only 1.1 million homes available for sale. Almost 1% fewer homes than a month before, and 14.1% as of last year. As a result, the U.S. median existing home sales price rose 3.9% year over year to $407,100, making it the 3rd consecutive month of median sales prices above $400,000. By saying that, it's important to understand that real estate is a very localized asset class, and fluctuations exist from town to towns and even from the same neighborhoods. However, the New Jersey market has been some of the most resilient markets in the country, which is great news for sellers and even buyers in New Jersey. For your own home neighborhood figures, feel free to reach out, call, text, or email me for a strategy session, whether you're thinking to do something in the future or just curious.